Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. It's happening again. It's happening again. As in, again. As in, can't have shit in Detroit, bro. Part 97. So before we get going on this video, man, I ask you guys to please leave a like. Slow time of year, you know, here in the basketball world. It's greatly appreciated. Really does help the channel, YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff, man. Please leave a like. And, of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel, bro. Okay, man. So, this was yesterday. But I already had a video done yesterday, man. So, you know, I was going to save the talk about it today. I'm going to say maybe not a ton of people care, but you should. You should care about this. Report. Sekou, by the way, the page that I am using right here is Hoops Analysis Net. Sekou Doumbouya is reportedly on the move as the Pistons are looking to clear a roster spot. In the end, it says, if Detroit makes a move, engaging with Spurs would make logical sense. San Antonio would need to send a heavily protected second round pick to Detroit. Heavily protected second round pick for Sekou Doumbouya via Scoop B. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about how we can literally with our eyes visualize another circumstance of Spencer Dinwiddie, Chris Middleton, Aaron Aflalo, and probably other dudes that I'm forgetting about, man. Guys that the Pistons drafted and for whatever reason, gave up on way too quickly. It makes no sense. In what world do the Pistons trade Doumbouya? Even if you think like, okay, well maybe right now there's not like a roster spot for him. Let me show you guys something real quick here, man. Let me just show you guys something real quick here. Doumbouya, you know how old this man is? This dude is 20, going into his third NBA season. He is 20. Going into his third NBA season. And yes, you look at the stat lines, you're like, okay, well, not the greatest. But guess what? He's 20 going into his third NBA season. Shout out to Devin Booker, by the way, man, because that made me think of D-Book. You know, Devin Booker was like an extremely young player. And obviously going to the NBA and stuff like that, man. And he was dropping 25 at this age and everything, right, man? But still, like straight up, it makes no sense. And by the way, why does it say his nickname is Captain Cook? Bro, it's Dr. Doom. It's Dr. Doumbouya, bro. Like, straight up, man. Or, yeah, that's it. Okay, so the past two seasons for on the Detroit Pistons. Last season, 5 points per game, 3 rebounds. Field goal percentage not very good. 3-point shot really bad. Once again, he's only 20 years old. Going in his third NBA season. The issue with Doumbouya is that Dwayne Casey has utilized him completely incorrect. He's completely just like taking this kid's game, and if you watch him a lot, you know, this is somebody that you want to attack in the basket. And realistically speaking, man, they say his comparison is Pascal Siakam, and the way he should be playing is equated to Siakam. The way that Siakam plays for the Toronto Raptors is the same exact way I want Sekou Doumbouya being utilized in the offense. A lot of the times, though, he's being used as like a spot up, you know, 3-point shooter, catch and shoot type of guy, and that's really not his game, man. It's really not his game whatsoever. He makes mistakes. He seems he gets taken out when those mistakes are made and everything like that, and you know, it's gonna kill a kid's confidence so dang quickly, right, man? But he was the 15th pick, I believe, in the 2019 NBA draft. And, yeah, I was looking at the draft class over here. And, yeah, number 15. The fact of the matter that you're going to give up on somebody this quickly, this young of a player, you know, 15th thing you want to trade for a protected second-round pick to free up a roster space is ridiculous. Because you want to know who they're freeing that space up for? Do you want to know, man? I'm going to tell you. Jahlil Okafor. Yup. The Pistons in 2021, want to give up on a 3-year, 20-year-old 15th pick in the draft for Jahlil Okafor. You all can let that sink, and you do with that what you will, man. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick here is I want to show you guys, you know, just like some of the promising aspects of Doumbouya's game. We have this pulled up real quick here, man. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, This game right here was from last year against the Charlotte Hornets. 20 points, 80 rebounds, 2 assists per game. You know, for the Hornets. This right here gives you a good sample size of like what he could become, right? Nobody's really expecting it to happen anytime soon. You obviously want to see jumps and everything like that, but yeah. So here we go. And watch how he's utilizing this too, man. Like there we go, attacking the basket, like he should be doing. He's already got an NBA body. He's got to put some more muscle on, but like he can get to the basket. Like he's doing this on grown ass men. Like Bismack Biyombo ain't no slouch. Look at this, man. Catch it, attack. Typically, Dwayne Casey would have him shoot that three, but that's what he's been doing, attacking that basket, man. It's gonna open up everything else for him. You know, get his confidence going, all that good stuff. There's the catch and shoot. He's got potential right there. Doesn't always go in, but he's got potential with it.
Sekou, Doumbouya, this is your night. Corner feed to Monk, gets to the paint, fires him in front, well short. Off the
and I'm gonna tell you guys after this, like what? Oh, look at that tape. That's damn Giannis out there.
Now we're down to
That's Giannis out there, man.
now 5 as they double Sekou.
Decent pass. Killian Hayes, hey, making his first career 3-point shot. I love it. I'm just joking, Killian. You'll get there. You'll get there in time.
Tenths of a second to play in the half.
But just the way I'm watching Doumbouya play this game, I'm like, yeah, that could be like the Pistons' future, like starting power forward. Like he could get there eventually.
Biggest lead.
That's barely an assist. I hate those type of assists, man. Those should not count as assists. Where the one guy does literally everything. But you know, we'll take it on the stat sheet.
Here comes Killian Hayes, the
Help get you that contract. There we go. Catch and shoot three.
sideline 3.
Yeah, he's unstoppable when that's going in, man.
Wing dish to Martin. Caleb Martin misses to Isaiah Stewart.
Dish it out. Look at him use the body. Look at him use. That's smart basketball IQ, bro. That's smart basketball IQ.
Doumbouya.
Ball was missing 21, George. It's a wonder that the Hornets were able to stay.
I'm gonna guess another catch and shoot here.
I
Oh,
agree.
okay.
Let's get Sadiq.
Oh, look at that, man. Clean up the glass. I thought he was in the corner. My bad. That was Diallo.
Saban Lee to Sekou.
And y'all see the man with that 3-point, that little pump fake he did right there? That's why he's got to make that shot, because it's going to open up everything for him, man. But, like, yeah, straight up, I mean, that's one game. A small sample size, right? But, yeah, I want to pull up the Pistons roster real quick here. Because this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, like, Jeremy Grant's on the team, obviously. He's got 2 more seasons left on his contract. Getting paid about $19 million a season. Like, that's a good value contract for Jeremy Grant, based on what he did last year for the Pistons. And I guess I should be pulling up the 2021 season right here, right? But yeah, the thing about him, man, it's like eventually that contract's going to be up in 2 seasons. And he's either going to want a lot of money. Maybe the Pistons don't want to pay him that money. Maybe he wants to go somewhere else. You don't really know. And then you got Doumbouya, who's only going to be 22, ready to go. And it's not like this team right now is contending for a championship. Me personally speaking, based off of our schedule and watching, you know, and then kind of like seeing some of the other teams in the NBA, we're probably a lottery team again. Probably a top 5 pick type of team again, man. Like, that's my true beliefs. That's me being a realistic Pistons fan, right? And I just don't understand, like, giving up on Doumbouya, who, by the way, his trade value is at an all-time low because he's not really been in the Pistons rotation. Like, how do you justify trading him away for a heavily protected second-round pick when you have guys like Trey Lyles on the team? Just cut that bitch ass! Or you maybe real quickly hire Klay Thompson as the GM of the team, and he'll get rid of Rodney McGruder. Look that up, man, if you don't know what I'm talking about. You got some two-ways going on here. I guess you can't really put him in the G League because he's on like NBA contract, right? I don't really know how that works exactly, but yeah, I don't really get that. So I want to go over here to the NBA, to the trade machine, because I do want to put him on the Spurs, because I agree, the Spurs, that would be fantastic. Like him being coached by Popovich, I think he would realistically, like, he would flourish on the San Antonio Spurs. And to me, it's literally the perfect fit. So yeah, let me pull this up here. We'll pull up the Spurs. Where we at though? There we go. But yeah, that would be amazing for them to get somebody like that on their team. So yeah, we got Doumbouya going over the Spurs. I don't know if salary would have to be matched. I guess you wouldn't get a player back because the Pistons are literally doing it to free up the roster space. So you wouldn't do it for a player. So yeah, we're talking like heavily protected, probably future. What's considered, I guess, lottery protected maybe? It'd probably be even more protected than that, but that's all I know how to do on here. So that's what we're doing. So trade the Pistons, there we go. Let's go ahead and complete the trade so we can kind of see how it Operates for everybody. Says failed. Spurs does not have available cap space nor suitable TB. Okay, that could just be the website too. Yeah, I mean, obviously they would find a way to do it, but it says the Pistons actually +1 win by not having Doumbouya, so that's kind of disrespectful. But yeah, obviously that's somebody that needs to go out there and get some PT and be developed more and everything like that. You need to have patience with them. But the Spurs going into a full-on rebuild appears would be nice. But I can see right now DeJounte Murray, Derek White. They also got Devin Vessel, who's nice. Keldon Johnson looks amazing. Sekou Doumbouya, like, that's a really good, like, foundation to kind of work with right there to start things off. As far as other teams that I could be like, hey, like, you guys should go for this player right here. Let's take a quick look here. Cleveland Cavaliers, no, it doesn't really make sense for them already having Evan Mobley. Houston Rockets, I feel like their team's pretty much set. You could probably make a case, though. Minnesota, Timberwolves. I mean, the Timberwolves are a little bit ahead of schedule where they're probably looking to, like, do some things somewhat quickly here. So I don't know if they would be patient with Doumbouya, but he would be kind of fun to watch next to Karl-Anthony Towns. So I do like that fit. The OKC Thunder need some big guys. He would definitely, like, that would be a perfect scenario for Doumbouya to just go there. And he would get a lot of playing time, have time to develop. Got all the draft picks. You kind of see how things operate there. So that'd be nice. Orlando Magic might be willing to take a chance on him. Portland Trailblazers, not really going to help Damian right now. Sacramento Kings could be interesting. So yeah, definitely a few teams that you can make a case for, man. I'm just like, Detroit, this makes no sense. It's literally the same circumstance of Chris Middleton, Dinwiddie, all those guys. And I believe this fully in my heart that if they end up doing this, I hope it's just a rumor, man. If they end up doing this, though, this is going to come back and bite them in the ass. And this is going to be viewed upon as Troy Weaver's worst move in Detroit Pistons history. So you guys can see I'm confident in the kid. I don't see any reason to give up on him yet. If anything, let his contract run out and go from there. You don't need to save a roster spot for Trey Lyles. Just get rid of Trey. Just get rid of him. Or Rodney, man. Either one of those guys you can get rid of, but I don't care. I could not care less. Could care less. I could not care less. That's all we have for this video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.